Jon Goode. Jon Goode is a poet and writer, born in Richmond, Virginia, and currently residing in Atlanta, Georgia. His work has been featured on CNN's Black in America, HBO's Deaf Poetry, and commercials for Nick at Night, and in radio commercials for McDonald's. He is an Emmy nominee, which is pretty freaking awesome, who has shared the stage with artists such as Mos Def, Kanye West, Alicia Keys, and Jamie Foxx. So everyone please welcome Jon Goode.
All right. Almost knocked myself unconscious, huh? How y'all doing? It's great to be here. It's fantastic. So, I was kicking it a little bit earlier today in Portland, and I was amazed at how quickly this weather changes. It is amazing. It was like almost all 4 seasons this very day. So, here I am this evening. I'm going to do some poems for you all. And do any of you write poems by chance? Any of you poets, you write things? Wow, quite a few. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, excellent. If you, during the course of the evening, would like to do a poem, raise your hand and let me know. I can get you in. I know the guy doing the poems. I can make it happen for you. We can make that happen. And it's going to be a beautiful night, you know, because that would actually make it fantastic. Because these poems I'm going to do for you, I've heard a million times. I know them. What would make this night very, very special is to hear what you have to say. I'd be very interested in that. So that being said, I am going to do some poems mostly about my life. You're going to find during the course of this. My life is a lot like your life. People like to concentrate on how different we are. We have much more in common than we do differences. So to that end, I'm going to start with a poem about my mother. You may find that my mother is a lot like your mother. If you are old enough, maybe you are my mother. We shall see. This is called Barbara. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Messed up in school by the teacher I'd get beat. Come home and I'd catch it from Miss Taylor across the street, and my mom would come along, beat my butt on the lawn, talking about, wait till your daddy gets home. And I'm like, for what? I'm a little cat, I ain't got butt so much, but I swear, she was determined she was gonna spank it all. Go get me a switch was the call, bring two. Cause I know how you and your sister do. See, kids will be kids, but moms will be moms. You done did what you did, and mom's gonna show you right from wrong. And I'm gonna tell y'all what some folks just don't understand. See, she wasn't trying to raise a friend, she was trying to raise a man. So every now and again, I concur, I applaud her too. So every now and again, she had to raise her hand, but it was love in her means, and there was love in her ends. But a lot of folks out here, they live in love less. They trying to raise a child they can go to the club with, won't take their child to church, but together smoke cess. And if they cared more, maybe these kids wouldn't care less. I mean, y'all been to the mall and the grocery store. Y'all know. These kids really run the show. I saw this kid curse his mom. He could have been no more than 4. Had that been me, I'd have been picking my little butt up off the floor. She'd have spanked me right there in the grocery store. She'd have spanked me right there. On our floor. She'd have slapped my little butt on the way out the door, and I bet I wouldn't mess up in the store no more. I mean, I might not even go to the store. No more. For those that don't know, let me tell you how it's supposed to go. You put sir and ma'am after everything you say. You get out those school clothes before you go out to play. You finish your homework before you think about going out. Before those street lights hit you, get your butt back in this house. But Billy Mom let him stay out for an extra few. Boy, I don't give a damn what Billy Mama do. I will beat you, I will be Billy, I will be Billy's mama too. That's how my mom used to do. She'd be coming for your issue. And just before bed, on your forehead, gently kiss you, sing a song or two, or play a game with you, or spell your name with you, or teach you 2 and 2. I'm old school, I had that speaking spell, you know. Cow goes moo. But let me ask you this, what in the world is a Pikachu? What is a Pokemon Furby? What the hell is a Teletubby? Remember the simple days, it was like easy bake ovens and my buddy, Bobby and Ken, G.I. Joe and a Schwinn. Rock'em sock'em robots, used to play Connect 4. Pretty sneaky, sis, and they don't play games like that no more. And that's it, maybe because PlayStation done drove them crazy. House of the Day of Doom and Resident Evil have been pretty good shots. Then the internet will lead you to where the guns get bought. Then you do the math, people, and tell me what you got. It's like Columbine High, multiple gunshots. The parents that are around like, who would have thought? And now I'm looking at them like, what the hell you should have thought? And you should have taught, and maybe you should have thought. My mom didn't assume she knew exactly what was in my room. Underneath the bed and in the dresser drawers, I'm like, but mama, that's mine. She was like, ain't nothing up in here yours. She was like, you ain't paying no bills if you don't stop slamming these doors. They'll bounce around my mom's house too busy doing chores. But I love my childhood. I don't know about yours. There was ice cream trucks in the summer, candy lady on the corner, hide and seek, kickball, dodgeball, trick or treat, freeze tag, you're getting to me. Who could forget you and all your friends? And you'll put your foot in. Bubble gum, in the dish. How many pieces do you wish? I mean, that was like a hit. You've got to admit that kids these days just don't know what they done missed back in the day when I was young. I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I still wish I was a kid again. Thank y'all so much for that poem right there. Good time.